I mean, this is the second candidate disqualified in a number of weeks, Chandra Arya, now Ruby Dhalla. We're waiting to hear more from her on the specifics of this, but what do you make of this development from the party?
Strangely, I feel a bit relieved. Some of my friends, Liberal friends, talking about the leadership, we found a lot of Ruby Dhalla's social media postings puzzling, to say the least. She was very anti-WEF, which is based on a conspiracy theory, and you often hear it more on the conservative or the right side. She was pretty vicious in her attacks on Prime Minister Trudeau, on Mark Carney, and I'm used to that in any leadership race. There are some people that enter it and their intention is for attention. This felt a bit different. And this is something that, we talked about, and whether or not you add fuel to the fire or attention by, retweeting or calling it out. But there was a lot of head scratching going on. I worked on the Hill when Ruby Dhalla was an MP, and there were some problematic issues, then a very well-known McLean story at the time. Not much had been heard from her. And when I scroll through her social media, again, there's the things that I just talked about that, did not seem helpful in terms of, where the Liberal Party is right now after 3 terms, trying to seek a 4th term. These are the same questions we would have been talking about had there been a leadership debate. But if you scroll further back, there's not much in 2024, 2023 around politics, around Canada politics. Right. There's nothing wrong with being an influencer. Do I want one as my prime minister? Probably not. So there was a lot of things that just didn't seem to add up here. I'm glad that the process has seemed to be rigorous and vigorous, and that this has happened. My fear was, quite honestly, David, that things would come out after the fact. Things just didn't add up. So I'm glad that the committee has done its job. Okay.